How's it going, guys, and welcome back to Finding Charizard, and we are back with another video today. And this time around we're going to be looking at Brilliant Stars and Lost Origin, and we're going to be deciphering what set you should be investing into right now. So first of all, let's look at Lost Origin. We're going to be looking at some sealed products, some of the raw cards from the set, the big hitting cards, and we tell you some PSA graded values as well. So first of all, let's look at the Lost Origin booster box. You can currently buy this on TCG Player for $150. That's the kind of figure it's kind of going for. However, here in the UK, you can pick up it off Chaos Cards for about $129.95. For me, Lost Origin is a fantastic set, and it's definitely a set I would definitely start investing into. However, when we look at the cases of these boxes, now in a case you have 6 booster boxes in total. Now if you were wanting to pick up a case of Lost Origin, now you would be looking to pay $822 on TCG Player. That's kind of the value it's kind of going for at the minute. As you can see from the graph, you can actually see the rise in some of these prices with the booster box and with the case as well. So Lost Origin is definitely a set you need to keep an eye on because it's starting to go up in that way. And obviously some of the best cards from the set is no doubt that Giratina V Alternate Art and the Aerodactyl. They are the two main cards. If you're wanting to buy the Giratina V Alternate Art, you would be looking to pay around $220 to $250 as a raw card. In some cases it is a bit more expensive, but this is the cheapest listing I've been able to find on eBay for it. Converting that to TCG Player, that is about $326. However though, in a PSA 10, this Giratina V pops away for around £500 on eBay.
Oh my god! Wow!
At auction, people are willing to pay £500 on that card. Now if you look at the raw card, you can pay around 240, say, like I did for mine, and I could potentially go and double my money with this Giratina V. Looking at the Aerodactyl though, it does come down and it's definitely not as valuable as when the set was first released. You can actually pick up this card for around £70 to £90, and obviously you have to make sure that you're looking at conditions of the card to find the best possible conditions on these cards is going to give you the best possible grades and outcomes of your money. However, on TCG Player though, this is going for around $126. I'm trying to give you guys a bit of insight how it's going to look for here in the UK and how it looks across in America as well. However though, in the PSA 10 on this card, it's going for around £240. So what's interesting though about Lost Origin as well, there's some of the rundowns of some of the figures of the cases and the sealed products and raw cards. However, in the actual set, there are 6 cards that are over the value of £20 or $20. And obviously Lost Origin has a very strong trainer gallery set. It's actually one of my favorite trainer gallery sets throughout the Sword and Shield sets. You've got Pikachu to go for, and obviously Pikachu being such a collectible Pokemon, a lot of fans love Pikachu. Obviously he's a mascot Pokemon and people want these cards. I think in total there's like 3 or 4 different Pikachu cards you can actually pull from the trainer gallery. So with that on its own, that brings another lot of chase. There's a lot of collectability, not focusing just on the Giratina and the Aerodactyl, but people want these Pikachu cards as well. But not only that though, you've also got the black and gold cards that have a bit of popularity within them though. You've got the Mew black and gold card and the Pikachu black and gold card, which are really nice, and then, you know, they're going to look nice in the binder. They're fairly cheaper now, but again, people like these cards and there is a chase for them as well. But not only that though guys, there is a Charizard you got to chase for. I still haven't got that Charizard in my collection. It's definitely one I do want to get in my collection very soon. I would like to pull it ideally, but yeah, that's another Charizard card mixed in with the Pikachus within the trainer gallery set as well. That's how strong it really is. So if we're veering off from away of the raw cards, another good investment in my opinion with the Lost Origin has got to be the Pokemon Center ETBs. I think these are going to do very well. They're exclusive Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. I really like the Lost Origin one. Definitely going to get that in the collection. It's going to look sick on the shelf as well. And it brings a bit of that exclusive collectivity within Lost Origin as well. Some of like the must-have products you need. Now let's hit on to Brilliant Stars. Let's not mess about. Charizards galore in Brilliant Stars. I absolutely love Brilliant Stars. However, some of the facts and figures might surprise you and may kind of make you think differently whether you're going to be picking up a Brilliant Stars booster box right now or a Lost Origin one. So if you want to buy a booster box of Brilliant Stars right now on TCG Player, you're looking to pay around $151. However, here in the UK, you can still get one off the Pokemon Center for £143. £60, which is retail price. However, if you're wanting a case of 6 booster boxes with Brilliant Stars, you need to paying up about $1,077. That's a lot of money for a case of Brilliant Stars. As you can see from the booster boxes, this is starting to come down. They are not going up the way, it's starting to come down. The Brilliant Stars cases is kind of leveling off. There is a bit of up and down, but in general, it's kind of leveling off. However, if we're focusing on some of the best cards within Brilliant Stars, the top boy from the set is the Charizard V Alternate Art. Beautiful card, I absolutely love it. However, as you can see from the graph though, it's coming down in price. This might be a great time to pick up this card, because even though this card is coming down in price now, I think it's going to be a very good card going forward in the long term. And having it in your collection has got to be done, in my opinion, if you're a Charizard fan. If you want to pick up the Charizard V Alternate Art, you're looking to pay around $152. But here in the UK, you can actually pick it up for around £90 to £110. However, this card in the PSA 10 again has started to come down in price. It is now looking around $250 to $300. That's where you could be picking up this card for, anywhere in between that kind of figure. So it's a card that is definitely starting to come down in price. It's not sitting up at that really premium level anymore. It's interesting to see how the market is changing with Brilliant Stars at the minute. It's definitely something you need to track. You need to be thinking of, wait, is this the time I need to start buying into Brilliant Stars now these prices are coming down? There might be some good deals to pick up. Another really nice card to have in the collection, of course, is the Charizard V Star Rainbow Rare. Beautiful card. I actually really get around it. I've got this in the PSA 10, I'm very happy to say, but you can actually pick this card up on TCG Play for around $68. However, here in the UK, it's around £60 to £70, and that is for a fairly good condition one. Now, in a PSA 10, this card has really started to come down in price. You're looking to pay around £130 and up to £175. Anywhere in between there, that's the kind of value you'll be needing to pay for a PSA 10 in this Rainbow Rare V-Star Charizard. And again, very similar to Lost Origin, there are 6 cards over the value of £20. And some of those really nice cards are like the Arceus, the Ultra Ball's an expensive one, and there's a few from the Trainer Gallery set that are bumping up the price there as well. And another thing to mention about the Trainer Gallery, why this set is a very, very desirable set, and I think it will do very well in the future, is because there's evolutions throughout the Trainer Gallery. A lot of really, really nice artworks. I think Pokemon are very clever to include the Eevee evolutions within this set, and I think that's going to do very, very well in the long term. However, it's not just about the Trainer Gallery, which is really strong about Brilliant Stars. The gold cards that you can get from this set are very, very good in my opinion as well. We've got the Legendary Burst. Yes, they're there. It's the Galarian forms of Zapdos, Articuno and Moltres. However, you've also got a gold Arceus, which is a beautiful card as well. And I think those cards are going to do very well in the future and definitely going to look awesome in a binder as well. And there's a Pikachu card within Brilliant Stars. It's a full art Pikachu, which is a really nice card. And it's definitely one that the Pikachu collectors will be going for. And obviously one of the top products you need to be picking up from Brilliant Stars again is the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. I can't speak highly enough of these Elite Trainer boxes. I think they're going to do really, really well in the future. Just that little bit nicer quality with the dice and things like that. Top collectors will want that, and you get a few more packs as well. So definitely on my list to pick up some more of the ETBs for sure. But what I think is really interesting to see at the minute is that the Lost Origin prices are starting to go up, and we're starting to see Brilliant Stars coming down. So I think Brilliant Stars is definitely a set that you should be looking at, where you can pick up product for around retail price. It's definitely maybe worth considering, with the view that you're going to be having it in your collections for a long period of time. And with Lost Origin, I think it's going to be a very, very strong set in the future. There's a lot of collectability like Brilliant Stars within this set. And for those who are wanting that Giratina V, it's such a valuable card because it's a very, very difficult card to pull. Now, having that card in your collection that a lot of people will hunt for, it's going to be going up in price. And that's why we're seeing the Giratina a lot more valuable than the Charizard Alternate Art, because it's a very difficult card to pull. Now, with the Brilliant Stars drop in price, I think this is only going to be temporary. I don't think it's going to last. I do think over the next year we'll start to see these figures of sealed products and the raw cards go up in value more. So it is going through a lull at the minute. There is talks of reprints of Brilliant Stars, which might be affecting the market. However, I do think it's going to be a very strong set in the future. When you look at previous sets like Flashfire and sets like that from previous sets and Broken Bonds, you're looking to pay a lot of money for these kind of booster boxes. Now, obviously, Brilliant Stars has so much hype around Charizard within this set, it's going to do very, very well naturally. So if you're holding the product for a long period of time, that is the way forward with it. If you've got the product in at the minute and you're thinking, oh my God, I can't believe these figures are going to pot at the minute, Brilliant Stars is trash anymore, you know what I mean? That isn't the case. It's a long game with Brilliant Stars, and it will be a long game with Lost Origin, but we're just starting to see these prices perform better at the minute with Lost Origin. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. Tell me what you think. Are you in Lost Origin or are you Brilliant Stars? I'd be curious to see your opinions. For me, I absolutely love both sets, but I love the big valuable cards within Lost Origin, and that Giratina is such an awesome card, and obviously I have the love for Charizard, so it's very difficult for me to choose. But being a Charizard lover, I have to say Charizard Brilliant Stars wins it for me. I think it's going to do very, very well. I think it will begin to outperform Lost Origin over a long period of time. Who knows? But anyway, guys, subscribe for more Pokemon videos, and I will see you guys again.